You just clicked on this video and what you're about to discover could change the future of both medicine and the planet. What if your everyday painkiller, the one you take for a headache or fever, could actually be made from the very plastic bottles polluting our oceans and landfills? It sounds like science fiction, but this week, researchers achieved what was once thought impossible. Using a common bacterium, E. coli, they have created a way to turn plastic waste into paracetamol, one of the world's most trusted medicines. I've explored the original study published in Nature Chemistry and interviewed scientists at the forefront of this breakthrough. Their findings might just reshape how we think about health, sustainability, and technology. In today's video, you'll discover how plastic trash can be converted into a life-saving drug, why this new method could revolutionize both recycling and the pharmaceutical industry, what challenges remain before this process becomes a reality in your pharmacy. If you skip this video, you might miss out on one of the most inspiring examples of science solving two global problems at once: plastic pollution and access to affordable medicine. Stay with us until the end because sometimes the answers to our biggest challenges come from the most unexpected places. Let's imagine a future where your fever medicine helps clean up the environment. Every year, the world produces hundreds of millions of tons of plastic. Most of it ends up in landfills, rivers, and oceans, polluting our environment and threatening wildlife. At the same time, the pharmaceutical industry relies heavily on fossil fuels to create everyday medicines like paracetamol, also known as acetaminophen, a painkiller used by billions for headaches, fever, and pain relief. But what if there was a way to address both the plastic crisis and the need for essential medicines at the same time? This is not just a distant dream. A team of scientists from the University of Edinburgh have discovered a way to turn plastic trash into a valuable drug, using the power of biology and the humble E. coli bacterium. Imagine a world where plastic waste isn't a threat, but a source of healing. We're able to transform a prolific environmental and societal waste into such a globally important medication in a way that's completely impossible using chemistry alone or biology alone. Dr. Stephen Wallace, lead researcher. 1. Breaking down plastic. The scientists started with polyethylene terephthalate PET, the plastic used in water bottles and food packaging. They used standard chemical methods to break it down into a smaller molecule, a precursor. 2. The magic reaction inside a living cell. The precursor was added to a culture of E. coli bacteria. Here's where it gets wild. The team discovered that a key chemical reaction called the Lawson rearrangement, usually only done in harsh lab conditions, can actually happen inside living bacteria. With the help of a common ingredient found in all life, phosphate. This was the first time scientists showed this reaction could take place inside living cells. 3. Genetic engineering for the final steps. The researchers further engineered the E. coli by giving it new genes so the bacteria could finish the process, turning the intermediate molecule into paracetamol itself. The result? When fed with the right starting material, these engineered bacteria converted up to 92% of the plastic precursor into pure paracetamol. Why is this different from other recycling or drug-making methods? Traditional drug manufacturing is fossil fuel-based and can create pollution. Regular recycling often can't turn plastic into something more valuable. This method combines the precision of chemistry and the adaptability of biology, offering a new path for sustainable, circular manufacturing. Can this process become a real-world solution? Here's what to keep in mind. Scaling up is the next challenge. Right now, the chemical step used to break down PET plastic isn't ideal for massive industrial production, but researchers believe the same transformation could one day be done with enzymes, making it greener and cheaper. Big Pharma is interested. Companies like AstraZeneca are already partnering with the research team to try to scale up and commercialize this method. The power of combining biology and chemistry. Experts see this as part of a growing trend, using both biology and chemistry together to solve problems that neither could tackle alone. As one scientist put it, it's a nice demonstration of the power and versatility of this approach. What does it mean for you? In the future, the painkiller in your medicine cabinet might not just bring relief, it could help clean the planet, too. underscore 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 underscore. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only. For personal medical concerns, always consult your healthcare provider. Let's recap. A common painkiller used by billions could soon be produced from the very plastic bottles polluting our world, thanks to a smart combination of chemistry, genetic engineering, and the humble E. coli bacterium. But the bigger message? This is just the beginning. Science is showing us that with the right innovation, the trash we throw away could become the treasure that saves lives. If we ignore these breakthroughs, we risk missing out on a future where medicine and environmental solutions go hand in hand. Don't let the future pass you by. Backhand index pointing right, take action now. Watch our next video for more stories at the intersection of health, science, and sustainability. Subscribe for weekly updates on the latest breakthroughs that matter to your health and the planet's. Share this video with anyone who still thinks science can't solve big problems. And as always, this video is for informational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult your healthcare provider for any personal medical concerns. Stay curious, stay hopeful, and remember, sometimes the cure for our world's biggest problems can come from the most unlikely places.